Good evening, everybody. We are going to continue on from last night, where our intrepid survivors had a little trouble with an albino gator croc thingy, and came back to the settlement they hang out in to find some trouble. Some double dealing was done. The desire for a bowler hat, or was it a top hat, is also there. So we shall start where we left off yesterday. Marshal Dutton has just left you. You have caps in your hands, ready to spend. And he's told you, when you're ready, come along to the town hall and we'll get you started. But I figure you might have some things to do.
Yes.
Just make sure you're there by tonight. And maybe some of you need to get a bathe in. Some of you smell like stink of the swamp.
I'll look at Bob.
Oh,
Doesn't
Bob
bother
doesn't
me at
stink of the
all.
swamp. Oh, no, it doesn't smell there, Bob.
Yeah,
But the rest of
sure
you-
do that.
Foul. But anyways, I shall leave you to it. And remember, don't talk to anybody about this.
You got it.
There's someone in this settlement that is a rat. And I don't like rats. And he gets up and walks out, leaving you in the swamp hole, the bar hidden or underneath part of the town of Moonshine, with your mushroom moonshine drinks that are on the house, your gator claw feet as your snack and food for everyone. So, what are your intentions? It's probably now late morning. You travelled most of the night to get back here. You're not fatigued yet, but, what are you intending on doing? You've got to go to the mayor's townhouse, the town hall, and investigate the doorway. But do you have anything you want to do before head over there?
I think we just
I would
talked
like
about
to-
following the alarm.
It's still flashing on your Pip-Boy,
Yeah.
but you have turned the alarm section off, but it's still flashing. And every time you point it towards the center of town, it starts flashing faster.
Is
We go
the-
check that out first.
Yeah, I think we should. We go for a wander in town.
I believe that's probably what they're going to want us to. That's what we're looking into for the town. So,
Yeah.
there's anything you want to do. I'm good with going right there, though.
I mean, Commissioner wants to commission a hat. Probably do that on the way, I guess.
Outside, do we need to see if we can get any more or anything for what we've used? Because I still have that meeting with the scribe later on. I don't know if we want to check out the house after that.
Well, he wanted us to show up by tonight
Yeah.
for that. So
Yeah, and the meet's at midnight. Yeah. Well, we can probably always go, and if we need to cut out for a little while, then I'm sure that'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got a few hours.
Okay. So, you head out after finishing your food and drinks, and you're heading to get the top hat for Reginald. Is that the plan first? Or heading straight there? Okay.
Well, I think get the top hat for Reginald if that's what he wants, but also we have a couple of pieces of armor that don't fit any of us to either salvage or sell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might acquire a couple pieces. So
Okay, so you've got Grok's armor, some minor pieces of gear. What does he had on him? You liberated a raider left arm piece and a raider chest piece, but it is designed, as you said, for the larger individuals.
Right.
Okay, so you head across town and you see the the market that is there, and it's there pretty much every day. They're selling food, and there's a nice smell of cooked gator, rad roaches, and all the wonderful foods and snacks and drinks that you can get in the Fallout universe. But you head over and you see a large store with a stall outside, and you see one of the main traders, Burke, who has access to a lot of things. Not everything, but a lot of things. He's the man to go to when you want to acquire something new or maybe sell something you find. He's fairly fair, but can be a hard bargainer at times. And he kind of looks as you approach. And he gives you a clap. Yeah, wow. You got the creature right here. I saw the head. Marvelous. So what can I do for you on this fine morning? Don't mind the folks outside. They won't be here long. I have a feeling.
Don't we still have that meat and maybe some of the skin still left, or no?
You got the meat. You would have, you probably have kept the meat to use as food for yourself, or you could sell it if you wanted to. Plenty of places that will take those things. There's a few other vendors that will buy the meat from you if you want. So, what is it I can do for you? Fine individuals. Where's the big guy?
Bob walks up with Grok's pieces of armor and says, "Burke, buddy, we lost Grok. All we got left is his armor. God rest him. Do you think you could cut us a deal on some caps for these? Maybe some trade?"
He kind of takes them off you and looks at them. There's a bit of blood on them. But yeah. And he starts, his little abacus there, and he starts moving beads across. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, I can take that. I can do that for you. You want to buy anything? Are you trading, or do you want just on the caps?
Well,
we could probably use a couple of 38 rounds, couple of 10 mil rounds. I don't know. I know myself and Lottie could use those. I don't know about everybody else.
What I have, hopefully later on, I should be fine for what I have, but I wouldn't mind getting some armor. Like, I don't know what kind of armor you have set up here.
Do you not have armor?
The only thing he has is just the outfit, and it doesn't have like you can wear like I guess leather armor.
What kind of outfit is it?
You've got 2 points of physical and energy protection.
Yeah, that's an armor.
2 points.
You can't wear armor over it.
And 2 points of radiation armor on everything, bar your head.
Huh.
You wearing a drifters? Is that what you got, Max?
It's a Brotherhood of Steel Fatigue.
So you've also, so you've got a combat helmet that you can wear as well, which gives you 2 physical and 2 energy to your head. So you do have armor. You just didn't take any damage.
Okay, yeah. It's just one of him. You just see if you can get some can you wear like leather armor over that or no?
No, that gives you you can only level up 1 armor. You can get mods for your armor. You can mod your armor, but he doesn't have any armor mods here. The game itself does give you lots of options to mod weapons and mod your armor, but it's a fairly deep section. But he has got no armor mods available, and only a few small things like things to modify weapons. But then you also need to have the skills to modify the weapon, which is repair skill, but some other talents are needed as well.
Is there any mods that I can help modify with some of the weapons we have? Like, maybe give it an extra boost to either to Bob or Loda?
So Lottie, yes, you can. Okay. She's got a 10mm pistol as Lottie.
And Bob's got some shotgun, right? You got a combat shotgun?
You got the combat shotgun as well.
The shotgun and the pipe pistol are fine, I think, for now. If we could upgrade body a little bit, that would be great.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Mods aren't cheap.
The mods are not cheap at all.
I'm willing to chip in to make sure she had good survivability.
Okay, well.
I mean,
No, I'd say if you got anything, he packs his like his laser off. If you got something like this little thing for that, it wouldn't be bad either.
Mods for the laser rifle as well.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to do when you're trying to equip out Lottie with mods? Are you trying to give some extra damage to her weapon?
He looks at Lottie. So what would you do? Like, would you do like more damage? Would you like be more proficient of shooting? Because like sights.
I mean, I'm pretty good. I should be pretty good with my pistol. Just, I've just a couple of bad. It was just, it was just a couple of bad rounds in it. That's all. That was the issue before.
Well, yeah. So, do you have anything? What mods do you have for pistols or at least the laser rifles?
Okay, for the pistol, he's got. Not a lot, to be honest. He can do a hardened receiver mod for the pistol, which will give it a +1 damage.
That's not bad.
But that's 20 caps, +2 caps for fitting.
Wow.
Well, probably could put it in myself, couldn't I?
But for that one, you just need to make a repair skill roll.
Yeah.
I hope you don't fail.
What do you think, Lottie? Would that sound good to you? I'll put it in for free.
At D&D, they're going shopping.
Where are the caps? I don't even know.
Okay, the caps you've got are on the gear tab, and underneath the status, it's got caps. You've got 33 caps.
Oh, up there. Okay, right.
Up there, yes. So you do have the caps for it. It's going to cost you 20 caps.
Yeah.
And that's a price just. I'm not putting anything on top of that. That is just a price because you guys helped protect the settlement. You helped protect Moonshine. Now, as to your energy weapon for that lovely laser rifle of yours, well, I ain't got anything that can do that. But if you wanted to sell me that laser rifle, I would happily take it off your hands and give you a good price for it.
He was like, no, I'm fine. It's just I just didn't know if you had a sight or something I could put on it.
No, I got nothing that's that sophisticated that will work with that lovely thing.
So what is? I put 10 caps on top of it, and I'm like, it's like that was like right there. He's like, well, I was like, if you cover the other half, I can put it in for you.
Yeah.
We have a deal. Awesome.
Yeah.
Puts his hands up to shake. Scripts the 20 caps between the two of you. Then he puts down 12 caps. That's for the armor.
Ah, cool. I'll say what we. Now with the 12 caps, he looks at everybody else. Can we use this to help her? He pats Reginald, get him a nice hat and bow tie.
He wants a hat. He kind of goes in. He kind of wheels out this wardrobe on wheels, opens it up, and you can see there is a dinner jacket with only a little bit of blood stains. There's. I tell you what. Okay, Andy. I want Reginald using your luck skill. How much is your luck?
I have no idea where it is. I'm looking at my status.
It's on the front of your character sheet, top right hand side. How much luck have you got?
4.
I'm going to make a roll for you for your top hat. Now, I'm going to be rolling 4 dice for you. All right, so it's fair. It's going to be a random thing. And I know your dice rolls are crap at the moment. A top hat, a formal hat has a rarity of 2. Okay, So I need to get two damage effectively. Let's roll it for you.
Ooh,
Look at that.
Yay.
Look at that. We get 4. It kind of brings out this top hat.
Dare I say, sir?
It kind of holds it above your center eye and rests it down. That looks perfect.
He has a crown of majesty for
Oh.
hat.
And only 15 caps.
What?
Cheap at half the price. It makes you look so distinguished. A lord of moonshine. What do you think? Everyone should think it suits him. I think it looks magnificent. It makes you radiant. Every other robot's going to desire you. Every other robot's going to want to make microchips with you. Every other robot's going to do whatever they want to do to you.
I say, sir, have you got a pistol upgrade for one of my arms as well?
I'm sorry, I don't do Robotech stuff.
Oh,
the hat.
it's Robotech. Okay,
The hat is magnificent.
I'll give you.
I know a guy in New Paris. He's coming out next month. He's got some experience with your kind. You know, he salvaged some bodies of some robots from Robocore. He might be able to help you out, but he's not coming till next month.
Oh, damn. Is this hat plated in any way, or is it just a normal formal hat?
It's just a formal hat, but it looks magnificent. It's the most stunning thing I've ever seen on one of your kind.
I would
In fact,
say.
I've never seen a Mr. Handy robot that looks so good as you.
I would say, sir, that you have
It
been.
marks you as a leader. You could be leading these people.
I would say, sir, that you've been rather creepy, and also you gave that lady something a lot better for military.
Well, you wanted a top hat, not a gun. Oh, well, he kind of takes the top hat off. Carefully.
No. 10 caps. Let's say 10 caps.
10 caps.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to get you to make a barter roll, please.
And I would love to assist my buddy here. See if I can help him.
Yeah.
You're going to assist him, are you? Okay. So you can re-roll one of your dice if you need to. And you need to get more successes than our friend Burke's barter roll. You got 1 success. You can re-roll that 15 because you're getting some assistance.
Yes, I shall. Thank you.
So click the dice, click the icon for the dice and re-roll it.
Oh, I've got. Oh, right. Okay. Thank you.
Oof.
Okay, so you got 1 success.
Oh.
He got 1 success. I'm sorry. 15 caps is what I can do, but I mean, it looks stunning on you, but Bob, you sure you didn't want this? It will look magnificent on you, Bob. Not quite as good as on Reginald here, but it would look good on you.
No, he's not having that. He's got no nose. I want it. It's mine. 15 caps sold.
Marvelous. Kind of puts it on your hand, kind of takes the 15 caps from you. You do have 15 caps, don't you?
Yes, I think so. I don't know where my caps are. Sorry.
On your gear tab, yeah, you got 33 caps. So knock 15 off of 33. I'll let you do that. I trust you to do that. And you now have this magnificent hat.
No.
So you use the 12 from Brock's armor?
The 12 are still there.
Well, we should split that up between the 4 of us, though. So
Okay.
everybody gets 3.
Okay, so everyone had 3 caps to there. Mr. Reginald, that looks. Look, everybody, look at him. Doesn't he look regal? A night of moonshine, but not a bad night, a good night. So anything else I can do for you, lovely, lovely people?
Burke, buddy, step into my office. Let me talk to you for a second.
I look around. Your office?
Well, it's fine. We're in it. It's the same. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What are you after?
So, You got an automatic mod for a pipe gun back there?
An automatic mod for a pipe gun. He says as he looks. Wow, okay. Okay, make a luck roll, Mr. Bob. Sorry. Actually, can you click luck? You can't click luck, can you? No. What's your luck?
5.
5.
Oh, no,
So
I can. I can. Hang on.
Oh, you can click luck.
There's
Oh,
there's
there
a
you
little
go.
roll for availability.
4. Ba.
See its cost, but I don't see its availability.
No, nor do I. Okay, let me roll. Do-do-do. I'm sorry, I haven't got anything like that.
That's fine. Surely you got some rounds though for Lottie and me. 38 10 mil, pretty common.
He kind of puts across 6 rounds for each, so 6 10 mil rounds and 6 38 rounds on the house.
Appreciate it.
Sorry.
Appreciate it, Bert.
Shouldn't do this, should I?
That's why I always bring my money to you.
Yeah. Well, if you are doing something later, I mean, I do need some people at some point to go to New Paris and escort my friend over here. I don't know if you'd be interested in earning some caps later on, maybe next month.
Yeah, I think we definitely would be interested in doing a caravan job.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we can kick the shit out of these Brotherhood fuckers, and then we can get peace and prosperity back to the place.
They need to get out of here. That's all I'm saying.
You heard anything?
Well, I know the mayor's not too happy about it, but there's been something going on since yesterday. I don't know what it is. I haven't managed to find out. Just strange. A lot of comings and goings. Yeah.
Well, pretty soon there'll be more goings and comings, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Bob, you're not gonna do anything, are you? You're not gonna go after them?
Who knows? Trying to tap his nose and just wave an air and his finger in front of the hole.
At least not tonight, okay?
Oh, you got something on, have you? Of course. The bowler hat, you're out partying.
Rest and
You're going to party without me?
Yes, we are.
Rest and relaxation. Oh, look,
Well,
Bob,
we
you
have been
decide.
invited to dinner at the big house, so that's where we're headed next.
Well, if you do decide to, take out that birdie bird, he kind of goes down to the wardrobe that had the hat in it, kind of pulls out a trunk, just looks around, kind of lifts it up. You can see there's a missile launcher just kind of in 2 sections with a round. If you need anything to take out that birdie bird, think I can help you out, and I'll give you a good deal, because it'll be better for business, yeah?
I understand. If we decide to head that direction, I'll come talk to you.
You do that. I don't like them. They're trouble. Trouble. Definitely trouble.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you get on to the big house. So you gonna dress up for the big man? I mean, dinner with the mayor. It's kind of fine. I mean, really? You got swamp juice all over you.
Yeah, we're gonna go on.
It's fine.
Right. Well, I enjoy your meal. I hope he's gonna serve you something good. He kind of turns and starts wheeling the wardrobe with the hats in. That's a mighty fine top hat. And yet you can see Reginald there with his hats, his 2 side eyes keep looking at it while his front eye keeps looking ahead. Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Nice.
So, you finish your shopping trip. Thank goodness. Not as harrowing as a D&D shopping trip. Trust me, I've seen a few of those.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so you leave Burke, and you can see there is a lot of people still around, but there are a lot of people keeping an eye on what's going on outside with the vertibird. The gates are now closed to the settlement itself, but there are still people on the walls with some weapons, just as a precaution. Although, for you, Claudius, you know that you haven't seen anything apart from that missile launcher that'll be able to stop a knight in power armor from stomping through this place and taking it out.
Even with what all I have, it probably dent it.
Yeah, exactly. And you start to make your way up to the big house, the center of town. This magnificent building. It's the only pre-war structure around here. The old plantation house. White wood that's been repaired and replaced. A nice roof. Lovely windows and lace curtains. And as you approach the door, you can see the door opens and the marshal's there. Come in. Come in. And he leaves it open for you.
Bob, of course, will walk in first as the leader.
I mean,
You tell yourself, Bob. You tell yourself that, Bob.
He kind of stops and looks at Reginald as Reginald comes in. What the hell have you got on your eye?
It's my top hat. Leave my top hat alone. It's mine. I'm the leader. Not him.
Right. Yeah. Come on in. And he closes the door behind you. Okay. Now I'm going to take you. You got everything you need?
For now, yeah.
Who knows?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Kind of leads you towards the back of the house, into a what you think could have been some sort of pantry area. And you can see the wall has been taken down. Looks like some renovations were being done on this area. And you can see behind the half-removed wall, you can see this door with the Vault-Tec logo on it, and an embedded keypad of an electronic lock. And your Pit Boy, by the way, is flashing very fast. Very fast.
Okay.
Well, the marshal kind of leans back. Let you get on with it. And he stands there watching you.
I'm just going to turn to him and like, so what have you tried? What do we know not to do?
We just tried a few numbers, but it's a keypad. Well, none of us are experts on this sort of tech, but I know that you have skills, and Claudius there has skills. Perhaps between the two of you can figure out it.
The two of them. I'm old enough to have seen this installed.
So you see Claudius looking over the door and just kind of looking over the edges, seeing if it's booby trapped or anything.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll give you a chance to have a look. Let's just have you make a repair roll.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, looking at it, you can see 3 successes. So, do you want to bank 2 extra successes? So basically, you've got your 1 success to look it over. Mm-hmm. You've got 2 extra successes because you rolled a 3 on a tag skill. So, you can bank those 2 extra successes if you want to, or you can ask me for any particular pertinent information about it.
I I'm gonna bank 1. And
Okay.
what the part of the information is, does it seem like with Lilette's Pit-Boy that she has better access to it? Like, you know how you go to vaults and it has that little thing stick into it that unlocks it or something? Or
Okay. You can ask me a single question. I have to be truthful with the answer. So what is your single question?
does Lilette's Pit-Boy have the ability to unlock this door?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So so I look at, like, you know, you're looking this through and I'm looking over the computer and it's like, Lilette, I believe your Pit-Boy is the best way to unlock.
Yeah, I think so. How close is the other guy still, like, standing to us?
He's standing in the hallway behind you.
Okay.
He's close enough that he can see, but Reginald is quite large, so Reginald is taking up a lot of the space at the back.
Okay.
Maybe his 2 eyes are being distracted by looking at the hat all the time.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just as Claudius says this, I'm like, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna bring it up. So basically, it's like in front to show everyone that it's flashing.
Before you do that,
Yeah.
you hear like the telltale sound of Bob's aging bones and crinkly skin, like as he leans in towards you. He says, "Hey, should we have our guns out or something?"
Like, you know, it's like my blaster, like my laser rifle's right there. But it's like,
we don't know what's in there.
Well, it definitely. I mean,
we can open the door.
We just gotta unlock it. We can get ourselves ready, then open it. But yeah, so.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna so I'll bring it up and show them that obviously the flashing.
Bob takes a step back and pulls the shotgun up.
Show the flashing just to say out loud, but not too loud so the others hear to where him. Just say, so of this, like, as you say, like this. Hopefully this should like help open it. But also, I've just thought that if anybody else within, like, near this town has something like this, we'll also be getting this alarm.
Well, maybe with what you have, you can actually turn off the alarm. It seems like you are the only one to access it to it. So the alarm is still going off, but you can...
How many of you people are out here?
See, Marshall Dutton says, well, there were a couple of vaults around about New Paris as it is now. They form, the ruling council over there in a standing army. So it depends on the range of this alert. I don't know. But there are other Voldies out there.
Yeah. So, and obviously with other Voldies out there, and with the way the world is, we don't know who's got these. But I think that this alarm is because they punched in the wrong numbers. It's literally an alert to say, oh, somebody's trying to break in.
So if you get in, you'll be able to take this load off, yes?
I think so. I hope so, because, we don't know who might know about it. But I'll give it a go. I'm going to try and have a go.
So you kind of get your Pit-Boy going. Now, this is a more difficult task than requiring one success.
Yeah.
Okay. You actually need 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately for you, you have the hacker perk.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yay.
So that reduces it down to 1 success.
Nice.
So I need you to make a science int roll for me, please.
Oh,
Just try not to blind us.
yeah, it's like, I'm giving it a look, trying to give it, like, like maybe tips
No
here and there what to do.
promises. Science.
Ooh, 2 successes.
2 successes. So you can bank that additional success if you want.
Yes.
Got 2 banked. Be nice.
So you got 2 in the party action pool now. You bend down and pull out some cables and some circuit thingies from your Pit-Boy, and you hear the door unlock. And yes, your alarm stops flashing. And you can see the door opens inwards. Are you opening it?
Well, the question is that I know we got the mod for her gun. Do we have enough time for me to modify that right quick before we go down? Or
Oh, actually, you would have done it on the way. So make a repair roll. Yeah, it would have taken a bit of time. Just make a repair roll for me quickly, and I'll see if we can get that done.
there you go.
Yes, you got one success. That's what you needed. So I am going to put the mod. Unfortunately, with any of the VTTs, they're not keyed up at the moment for adding mods to your to weapons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the weapon mod for it, which was he says it was a receiver mod. It was a hardened receiver. So there is a section in your gear for mods. So I am going to put hardened in there for you. Whenever you use your 10mm pistol and you do damage, rather than 4 damage, you're going to change it to 5. It gives you +1 extra straight away.
Nice.
Okay, so it does make it more effective. But you have to remember that it's just one of the quirks of this unofficial mod. Okay. So yeah, you unlock the door, but you haven't opened it yet, and you know it opens inwards.
So just to confirm, like, there's no window, there's nothing significant.
All it's a steel and lead door with a Vault-Tec logo on it.
Okay.
There's no number, no vault. It's just a Vault-Tec logo.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to slowly. I'm going to look back. Obviously, we've got Bob already with the shotgun out. And yeah, I'm gonna probably like get lower down a little bit and just start pushing the door open slowly.
The door pushes open very, very easily. And as it opens, you can see it opens into a corridor that seems to be going down into the earth. And as you open the door, a light comes on in the ceiling. And as you push the door fully open, a second light comes on. And you see darkness down in the distance, but light above your head where you are.
Well, it says it was
yeah, so
wanna
now-
go on an adventure?
Moonshine as a settlement does have some power generation facilities, but not every building in the settlement has access to power, and not every building has access to power all the time. It is a settlement on the edge of the bayou, on the edge of the swamp as such. So there is definitely something that is giving power down here.
Yeah.
See, the marshal's got his hand on his gun. Well, I'll make sure nothing comes out after you go in, or nothing comes in after you.
All right.
Yeah, should have got
Thanks,
some more
Marshall.
fusion cells.
Did you want me to shut the door after you go in?
Can we open it and see if we can unlock it from the other side? Like, lock it and unlock it from the other side?
Okay. There is a handle to open it from the other side, and there is a keypad on the other side.
Okay. Oh, I mean,
And you use your Pip-Boy basically to hack in to identify the code number for it.
Okay.
So you have the code number to get in. And hopefully it'll be the same getting out. But
I'd say that we search for a little bit and at least get an area of an idea of what we're dealing with down there before we do a full explorer.
I mean, you never know who will, with the extra people in town, you don't know where they're going to try and wander. So I think it's better to be safe to shut the door.
okay. Well, who's going first?
Well, how about Mr. Shotgun?
I was going to say, go ahead, leader. Mr. Handies are very used to vaults in my experience.
I'm guessing we've all got to stand up and just ways to let him through the door.
Andy, you're muted.
Sorry. Okay. Seeing as all of you as, what would the word be? Chicken shits. Yes, I'll go first, and I'll have my flame at the ready.
Look, what kind of leader do you want to be? Do you want to lead from the front or lead from the rear?
At least we got the lighting from his ass going down. So
Leader gets the hat.
That's a good point. Does anybody have light in case we lose light down there?
I've got my
I guess the
flame.
only person with the light would be Lottie.
Yeah. So
with
I look
the
over to
pit boy.
Marshall. Is there
Yeah.
like a lantern or anything nearby we can borrow?
I don't think we've got anything that you can have, but your friend here's got the torch and that arm thing of hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've just got this.
You'll be fine. That's why you're getting the big caps. Yeah.
Lottie's the light source. That's fine.
Yeah, you could say.
All right, let's get down there and scavenge.
Yeah, let's see what we can find first.
Come on, chaps.
All right, it's like I guess we start heading down and go. Ding.
Yep.
You start moving down. And as you go down, every few meters or so, a light comes on in the ceiling. You hear the door close behind you. And as you continue to move down, the lights behind you go out.
Oh,
As you
so
keep moving down, the lights come on.
It's a sensory detection as we're going through. It saves power as we're moving through. Is that the sense?
Looks like it, yeah. That's good pre-war tech. You don't see anything like that. General use. This bodes well for salvaging.
I mean, it makes sense. It's Voltec. You know, they've got. It's a lot. It was kept pretty advanced.
Yeah, but it's weird. Why do they have something like this under this area?
I mean, they have
Well-
these vaults everywhere, so why not secret?
Yeah,
secret
the vaults are all over the place for the rich people. This used to be a rich person's house. This might be like a miniaturized
Oh.
bomb shelter more than a vault. I'm sure Vault-Tech took side
A
jobs.
personalized vault. Oh god, now I've heard everything.
Did you say a Bob shelter, Bob? A Bob shelter.
But
A
said for
bomb
you.
shelter. Bomb.
You said Bob.
I
heard
said
you say
Bob.
Bob.
You just shorten it off to him.
Somebody click that, please.
bam.
Yeah. Yeah, as we're going through, I'm watching the wall.
It's a bomb shelter.
Like, maps is like, oh, hey, you're in this general area. So I'm watching if there's anything on the walls.
Okay. So you continue down. Lights going on in front of you, lights going off behind you. Reginald in front with his flamer out and his top hat bobbing on his eye. Occasionally, as he flies up, he catches the top hat on the ceiling of this tunnel. It just kind of rocks it left or rocks it right every time he does it.
We should put some magnets in the brim of that thing. Stick it to your head better.
Yeah, we're putting it on the top part. It's like,
It's on his eye. It only fits on his top middle eye. Yeah.
There's still some wiggle room, but
Yeah. You continue on for 30, 40, 50, 60, and occasionally you feel the cool air of a breeze
No switchbacks? This is
Yeah.
just straight down?
straight down, and it's going down at an angle about 10% every 10 meters or so. And you're going down and down and down. And according to your pit boy, at 200 meters, you come to a grated door. And it looks like an elevator.
I'm looking around for keypads or anything, or at least some kind of written thing. So I'm looking around, but
There's a button right there. It's an elevator.
yeah,
Don't
but
you see the
there might
button?
be a sign that's like elevator to blah blah blah.
There's a button that says "Call me."
Bob presses a button.
yeah.
You hear the grating lifts up, and you can see there is a floor to this elevator. And it's big enough for maybe 6 people, 7 people. So that's 3 plus a Mr. Handy. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing that Grok wasn't here.
Yeah, maybe it's a
But yeah,
good thing.
you're all on the elevator, and you can see there is a button that says down, and a button that says up. But there's no way to go up.
I guess we're going down. Going deeper.
And you press the button. and the gears of the elevator whine and you feel yourself jerk slightly as the elevator goes down and down and down and down. You're in the elevator for about 5 minutes. Light on, and it stops at the bottom. And there's a door in front of you that opens up. And you can see there's a slightly larger, squarish room in front of you. Well lit. And it leads into another slightly more larger room that bends to the left. And you see the door is open for you. And there's a coolness down here. Fresh air. Clean air. In fact, Bob, you're kind of it's a little too clean for you. For Lottie, it reminds you of home, of the vault. And you can see that down here in the structure of the walls, it's very much like a vault.
I look at Lottie. Lottie, so there's a way going right and there's a way going right?
Right ahead of you into another room, and then it goes round to the left.
Okay. So there's nothing in this room. It's just a bland metal room.
Nothing in this room, just a bland vault structure.
It's just like an entry hall, you know. It's just, I'm sure there'll be more things to see soon. So like I kind of like perk up a little bit, just remembering. And I think it'll take like a couple of minutes before it sinks in. You know, remembering home and then remembering why I left home.
Yes. As you step off the elevator and just start looking around, I'm going to show something for you. And you see a variety of these pinned on the wall. The marvelous propaganda of the pre-war.
Oh, wow.
And ahead of you, you can see, spotted a commie devil, call 1-800 report red. And then on the next to it, there's the next one. Be vigilant, communism is coming. The walls have ears, communists are listening. And there seems to be a definite anti-communist feel, which was what the pre-war was about. You know, Bob, you remember back those times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tough times. Well, Lottie, you'd have had some history teaching in the vault. And yes, they were very, very paranoid back in the day. Back before the vaults opened up and the vaults became the way for humanity to survive. You were there to repopulate the species. Yeah. Then you remember back to your experiences in your vault.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we need to tread carefully. We don't know what kind of thing, what kind of people might be down here. If they're still here.
Well, I think we need to go with caution. I'm always watching the floor sweeping, make sure there's like no trip lines or no laser sights kind of thing. So he just kind of carefully looking into the hallway, walking through.
You step forward into this small room. Look to your left around the walls carefully. You see, it opens up into another room, but there's something you notice on the side. On one side, there are and for you, Claudius, there will be like sentry bots in the walls, little mini turrets. And as you look to the left where they are, and you look to the right, and you look on the floor, there's lots of bullet holes on the floor in the steel, and lots of bullet holes in the wall, or bullet dents. But those little turrets are just kind of hanging limp.
So it's like had like probably just a piece of junk or something, probably in his pocket or something. He just throws it in there and just that kind of thing. See if it works. It's just you never know.
You throw a cap, probably the smallest thing, the thing you've got that you can go and pick up again, and just bounces around, and they don't activate or anything.
Okay, I cautiously walk up to one of the turrets, get a little poke.
Okay, yeah, you poke it in. As you look straight ahead, the turret's on your left, you look straight ahead, and it opens up into another large room. And you can see there are stacked crates. And crates that are just lying mangled on the floor. Some open, but lots of storage crates.
Guys, it looks like there's a lot of storage crates in here, but I don't know. Is there any chance I can probably salvage some of those turrets? It's kinda that's where we're taking them.
The closer you get to a turret, the more I'm around a corner or in some cover.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. They don't seem to be activated. Okay, but yeah, you can have a look, and maybe you could come back. It's going to take some time to salvage them. Depends whether you want to stop and start taking them apart, and while you're there.
Yeah.
So that's going to require you to spend a little bit of time doing it.
Yeah, I was just making sure that they're not going to activate on us and kind of make a way where to disable them just in case they decide
Doesn't
to come
look
back up.
like there's any power on this section of the wall. But looking across, it looks like they have been used in the past.
We'll just duck under them for now. Just remember, like we get.
So if they fired, are there any remains?
Oh.
No remains.
I'd say we cautiously go in there. There are open stacks in there. There could be, yeah.
We can worry about what things contain later. We need to make sure this place is safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's like, I give a look over, just kind of looking at any of the boxes, just making sure nothing's going to pop on us. You never know.
Doesn't look anything. There's plenty of posters scattered around of anti-communist propaganda. But nothing at all. And you can see beyond where these sentry turrets are, the large room that's open up, and you can see these large, some of them are like shipping crates. Some of them are stacked. There's two that are stacked. There's a couple that look like they've been knocked over and fallen on their sides. One's got the door open, and there's some boxes and bits and bobs hanging out of it.
Yeah, I look at looking through some of the empty crate, open, looking through one of the doors are open, just making sure there's nothing in there. Kind of all right.
Okay, no, there's some boxes on there, and you can see most of the boxes are empty, and you can see it's Vault-Tec emergency rations. Were a lot of the boxes, the old MREs that the military used to have.
Well, it seems like
see one empty packet that says beef jerky.
Looks like something
Another
might
one.
be living down here, or
Chicken curry, whatever a chicken curry is. Actually, what's a chicken?
Yeah.
And as you all are cautiously looking around, you can see on its side, overturned, there is like a forklift truck. Vault-Tec, powered by fusion.
Huh. Is it still usable?
You'd have to go and have a look at it.
I look at Lillette. You mind helping me out, making sure, see if this thing's working, or just make sure it doesn't blow up on us? These things have.
Yeah, I can come have a look. I'm just.
So is it? Hang on. Wait a second, there, kids. So the generator, it's in a separate room.
No, this is just like a forklift truck. You haven't seen any elements of a power generator, but you can see Vault-Tech on the side, powered by fusion.
Right. So here's my concern. That might be hot. So I don't know. Is Lottie's Pip-Boy clicking?
That's what I was gonna check first. I wanna see what's going on with my Pip-Boy since being in here.
Okay, you lift up your arm with your Pip-Boy, and the radiation detector, as you scan it around, just gives basic background radiation. Probably less radiation in here than is on the surface. But there's no large amounts of radiation coming from the forklift truck.
Okay, so I need a quick recap. So we came down the elevator. We entered into a moderately large room that's largely empty, and that split off into some kind of storage facility.
Definitely, yes.
With some turrets.
2 turrets on the covering the entryway to the storage room.
The entry. And then you said there was another way as well?
There's another way going north, but there seems to be some ceiling panels that seem to be collapsed on the northern run. And there's also another door you can see that is closed.
So, in this room.
In this room, yes.
While it's fine if they want to look at the forklift and everything. Are there any other exits in the? Yeah,
there is one other exit that has a door that is closed.
I'm going to move over to that.
Okay. So we'll go back to Lottie and Claudius. What's Reginald doing at this time?
I'm admiring my lovely hat.
Okay. So he stood there looking at his hat.
Yes, because I've been told to do anything, so I'm sitting here, hovering here, looking at my wonderful hat. If they need help, they'll ask for it.
Okay. So, Claudius and Lottie, you go over to the Vault-Tech forklift truck. Let's have a repair roll from you, Claudius, to see if you can identify if it's okay, or the problems are with it, or if there's anything that you can know from it.
One more quick question from me, Strain.
Okay.
You said the hallway to the north had some fallen ceiling panels.
Yeah.
The storage facility, is that as we come down the elevator, is that to the left or to the right?
Straight ahead of you, and then it's to the left of you is where the ceiling panels are coming down.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. And then the other direction is the other path. Gotcha. All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice. Success.
You look at this thing, and it is classic pre-war technology. An authentic Vault-Tech forklift. You've seen a picture of one of these once in a training manual at the Brotherhood.
Okay.
You can see that it's one of the first of the vehicles to have a small micro-fusion cell to power it. You kind of see where the fusion cell is, and you can see the fusion cell is there, but as you check it, it is empty. Power gone.
Okay. Yeah, it's just one of the things. He just wanted to make sure it didn't blow up on him. It's like,
No. Strangest thing is there's no dust in here. No dust on the vehicle itself.
Yeah. Look at. Is that normal?
How long would is it pretty easy to take the fusion out, or how long to to drain it?
Pull out like a battery. They should last for a long time. But fusion cells used to power energy weapons like Claudius's laser rifle.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's a more intense thing that drains the batteries a lot quicker.
Okay. I mean, there's no dust. I mean, if nobody's been around, there's nobody to leave dust. There's very good ventilation down here. Can you not feel it in the air, in your chest, in your lungs? It just feels better, doesn't it?
Clean air.
Something's been eating the food that was in here. There's he pointed at, he was looking at the boxes, and it's like
Vault
he had
life.
a pepper in his hand. It's like even this.
Yeah.
Vault life is what it is.
I mean, each vault is each vault is different. I mean, seems to be a secret vault under somebody's home. Like, they could have not taken enough provisions further in, so they've just come in. But they might not have even been able to what's the word? Procreate efficiently. So, you know.
They didn't watch the advert, did they? Obviously not.
I mean, if it was a private
Anyway,
home,
that's true.
limited options.
Yeah. Limited options, yeah. Limited genetic pool.
Yeah.
That doesn't always stop people.
Fun with cousins.
Yep.
Right. Bob, you're moving towards the door. And as you move towards the door, you hear a click and a clunk. And the door opens. And
Oh shit!
coming out of the door, you see this.
It's an iBot.
And seeing it's 10 past 10, let's take our first break there. Reginald is busy admiring himself when one of his robot brethren comes flying out of the door near Bob the Ghoul, while Lottie and Claudius are looking over the Vault-Tec forklift truck. You see the iBot kind of stops right in front of you, Bob. Seems to be moving a little bit left, a little bit right, as if looking you over and up and down.
Yeah. Hello, sir. How may I help you?
You hear the crackle from a speaker. It's too soon! You're too soon! What are you doing? Leave!
Who's too soon? What's too soon?
Leave! You should leave now! Go! 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 It's too soon! I'm not ready! I'm not ready!
You're not ready for what, sir? We're here to help.
I'm not ready. Go!
You're not ready for
Go or I'll
what?
shoot you!
That's bad manners, that is. How
Not
dare
a
you?
good idea.
You're going to shoot your fellow metallic friend? That's very dastardly of you.
Although as soon as it says, go or I'm going to shoot you, I do start to kind of sidle over behind Reg. But I do bring the shotgun up.
Okay. Well, at that point, the iBots, you see the power on the laser weapon that's under its chin mount starts powering up. And we all should go into a little bit of combat.
Oh, no.
So, Lilette, can you
Right.
talk to this thing?
Oh, rather. Well,
Let's try.
Bob has initiative, and
I
Bob is
do.
getting his shotgun out. What are you doing, Bob?
I mean, it's pretty clear this thing's intent is to attack us, so I'm going to shoot it with the shotgun.
Okay.
We'll decide. You can decide whether or not to use extra fire rate after you've attacked, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
So
That's true.
we'll just
Now-
go ahead and make the. Yep. Go ahead.
Before you do,
Mhm.
this is a tiny target.
Okay.
So in order to hit it, you need 2 successes.
Defense 2. Gotcha.
Okay,
All right. Okay.
Bob, please
No.
don't hit my fellow brethren. I'll get angry.
Oh, good. The shoddy still counts as a small gun. I wasn't sure about that.
It does.
Nice. So I'll do that. I'm going to use one of our AP to add a die, and I will roll. Yeah, and not do great at all. Boom! Shot goes off, and I miss, and we'll take that miss for now.
Bob, you can hit the edge of a barn door.
Oh, interesting. It automatically subtracted the round. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
I must say, Bob, your shots was about as much useless as a chocolate
That's
bar.
about enough out of you, robot. Do something.
I was about to do something before you shot my fellow brethren, you silly no-nos.
Excuse me, Reggie. Reggie, what are you doing? He's just shot your brethren. Your could be your son.
I'm going to get one of my my arms out and get my buzzsaw near his throat. Yeah.
What
Is
is
it-
Bob's throat?
I'm sorry, near mine?
Yeah, Bob. Yes, because you attacked my brethren when I was about to do
Reggie,
something.
Okay.
calm down.
Okay.
And I'm going to get the pincer on the gun, what the little robot's got, and lever it down.
So
Okay, see,
he's trying to defuse the situation, Bob.
He shot my fellow brethren, but he tried to shoot, but he was shit.
okay, so Reggie,
Yes.
what I'm going to need from you, just bear with me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Right, what I need from you is I need a pincer attack. You're going to need 3 successes,
Oh, God.
because the creature is a small target, and you are particularly going for the weapon, which is attached to its chin.
It's my brethren, little bastard. Okay, here goes.
Okay. Not so good.
No. No poop.
So you got some luck. You could re-roll. You've got 1 success at the moment. You need 3 successes, and you've got an action point. That's the only way you're going to really get it.
I'm going to use an action point and re-roll, please. How do you
Okay.
do the action points?
Use the action points.
Where'd you do that? Just press re-roll, yeah?
No, you need to click on the dice.
Yeah.
So click on the 15, re-roll, and I'll knock the action point off there. Wow, 3 successes because it's a tagged skill.
And Reginald is the leader who can actually do things unlike Bob.
Okay. Can you make a damage roll, please, for the pincer?
2 seconds. Sorry about that. Won't be a moment. So I just took my character sheet off and was it?
So click on the damage for the pincer, which is 3.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Wow. More damage. Did you want to spend a luck point to add any damage to that?
Yes, I will.
So you spend 1 luck point and you can add 1 dice. Your pincer has no effects.
No.
Okay, so you still only do 4 points of damage. You grab hold of the laser gun on its turret and you kind of bend and crack. You break the mount slightly. You haven't got it fully off, but it's hanging now by 2 wires as you do a serious amount of damage to this this eyebot. Okay. Lottie,
Yes.
you are over by the forklift truck when you see this iBot robot come out and threaten your friends. You see Bob the Ghoul fired and missed. Reginald grab hold of the robot and do some significant damage to it. And but it's still up and it's still flying. What are you doing?
How high off the ground is it flying?
Maybe about 6 feet. Yeah, about head height.
Okay. So I am going to run over.
Okay.
I'm just getting its view and just like, oh, just wait, and just stop and like show it. I've got the Pit Boy, the Vault outfit. It's like, just hold on. Just trying to like, just get in its face,
Okay.
make it rethink, like, you know, Vault Dweller, trying to work it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're going to take a non-combat action from you then. So let's you make a speech roll. That sounds about the right thing to do.
Speech.
Ooh, nice. 70.
You did.
I said, why did you attack me? We're not ready for you yet. Why did you attack me?
Yep. It's just self-defense. No, they're just, you saw your laser, like getting ready. We just gotta be. They're just trying to be careful. I know they've got to protect. You know, the vault dwellers. They've got to protect our vault. You know, the vault dwellers. We're sorry we're early. We lost track of time and it was quicker than expected.
Claudius, what are you doing, by the way? Because she jumps in front of this thing's gun and in front of this robot as Reginald is holding the gun.
No. So he's like,
I mean, what could go wrong?
No. He's like, you know, Claudius is like, has his gun to this, like, you know, flung to the side. He has his hands up. It's like, agreeable with my friend Lillette. We are just here to help out with the vault or whatever it is down here. There was an alarm that went off. We came to look for it, figure out what was going on, and we're just seeing what's going on. And we just don't know what the situation is. We're trying to assess the situation for Vaultec, and he's looking at Lillette. As you see, we do have actually one of your representatives here, her in the whole Vault outfit.
Okay. As you say that, it's not time yet. And suddenly the laser kind of fires, and it fires at Reginald because Reginald is hitting him.
Wow.
And I think I'm going to use one of those. Oh. Okay, so Reginald.
Yes.
This laser blast impacts into the torso of your main body. It will do 4. Hang on. I better roll the damage for it, hadn't I? It might do more than 4 damage. It does 1 damage.
He just sucks it.
I have the top hat of awesomeness.
But fortunately, oh no.
Oh.
You don't have any armor against energy weapons. You have only armor against physical damage.
Oh.
Okay, so you can take 1 point of damage, please. So your health is 10 out of 10. So that's going to be down to. I'll do it this time so you can see. It's on the right-hand side of your character sheet.
Yeah.
Now, as a robot, you cannot heal. You have to be repaired.
Yeah.
So this laser blast comes out and impacts into your chest and whizzing under Lottie's arm as she's no.
Oh God.
And we come round to our friend Bob. Bob. He shot your robot. He shot your pet.
He's not my pet. Not after putting his buzzsaw to my throat, I'll tell you that. So I'm going to step away from Reginald.
Okay, yeah.
From now on, I'm going to keep my guns generally in his direction.
Okay.
However, I will take a shot at the iBot to try to put this thing down.
So again, it's 2 successes you need to actually hit it, because it's a tiny target.
Yeah, I don't really have any way to increase that, so we'll just hope and pray. 1 shot. Here we go. I got 2 successes, so I hit it.
You got 2 successes, so roll your damage.
So I'm going to roll, but I'm also probably going to use my fire rate. Yeah, I'm going to use
Your fire rate will add extra dice to it, wasn't it?
Yep.
Extra damage dice.
All right, so 7 dice.
7.
Wow. Spread.
Spread, unfortunately, won't do anything here.
No.
Yeah,
How do you want to? How do you destroy this thing? As your shotgun blast hits, it's basically its laser.
So as a
It's just
combat
fire
shotgun, it is technically a rapid fire shotgun. So I hold down the trigger, and I put one hand on top of the barrel to keep it from going up on me as I pull down the trigger and let a quick 3-round burst go and just shatter the casing of this iBot.
Yeah, kind of shell kind of goes into the laser and straight into the body, and this iBot just kind of drops to the ground. And Reginald, you see your brethren lying destroyed on the floor.
Well, while this was happening, or when that happened, someone said,
so that has happened.
Yeah, I know. Well, sorry, I do apologise. When this happened, my eyes turned red and I'm start shaking. I think Claudius might know what that means, because I'm about to leave.
Reggie, calm down. Look, hey, that thing shot you. He was putting it down. That thing did shoot you, did it not?
Yes, it was rather unpleasant, but they should not act like that.
So there's somebody here messing with your brethren here. You heard that, right? There's somebody messing with your fellow bots here.
Yes, I know, Claudius.
Let's figure this out before you start doing something you will regret, my friend. Let's figure out who did this and make them.
You will regret it.
You will make them regret for what they did to your little brother.
Bob, were you talking to me? Were you talking to me then? Were you threatening me, Bob?
What your intentions are.
My intentions are not to hurt fellow brethren. They're all friendly. If they're not friendly, then you destroy them.
That's what
Which we did.
Yes, so thank you, Bob. But please do not fire at something when I've not had a chance to have a pleasant conversation with them in my binary term. Thank you very much.
Next time, pay attention. It was about to attack anyway.
I grabbed its weapon. It was pretty disarmed until it shot me there. But how would you say it? Fucker.
Oh, he said that we're really... Obviously, something's gone on here. We're probably going to come along more of your brethren, and we're going to have to protect ourselves. So you got to decide which team you're on. We don't know what they've been doing in there. There could be anything going on in there. They could even be the ones messing with your brethren. But, you took some damage there. You took a hit. You're going to need to be repaired. What if they're more like that? We have to make a choice.
I can repair myself, thank you.
Okay.
And I have a lovely top hat.
All right, as they're talking through this, I'm going to look over the iBot and see if there's any...
I would have lost it. If I had hit my top hat, I would have lost it. I would have gone mental if that would have come off. I would have.
I killed your top hat, and he's like, I'm killing you, little one.
Anything happened to that top hat? No, that's it. I'm just going ballistic.
At that point, the tension has kind of lifted for a second. You look down and you can see what remains of this eyebot is just kind of smoking and steaming.
Yeah. I'm
Is it-
going to look over at the pieces and see what's left, if I can do some repairs for Reginald with it.
Well, you can try and scavenge the eyebots.
A gun. I might have a gun or a laser gun. That'd be pleasant. What do
Hey,
you
that's what I'm saying. If I can get that working for you, I can probably put it on for you.
Hey, before we do anything,
But we make sure there's no more bots in here that are going to come out and attack us.
yeah,
You went through that door.
can we? I want to try and use the magic hacker or that my robotics expert to see if I can utilize this little thing for some kind of scanner that for its other we're going with the word brethren around near us and stuff. Anything that I don't use, obviously I will give to Claudius to help see if that will help Reginald.
Okay. So your robotic expert allows you to modify robot armor, mount weapons and modules.
All right, okay.
So basically, it just means that you can modify Reginald to make him better, to make him a superior robot.
Well, can I do pretty much what I said, but like make him have a scanner to sense the little dudes? Or I don't know how if the little dudes have a scanner. That's
no. What you can do is you can salvage components from the eyebots. So one of you needs to make a salvage roll.
Okay.
To again, because it's destroyed, it's salvaging what is left there. So you're going to get some basic components.
Okay.
So, I mean, a salvage is an int plus science roll with a difficulty of 1. This yields 2 dice worth of common materials.
So could I? Well, I also I'll start scrapping it. So you said it was a science roll, did you?
You of course have got scrapper. When you scrap an item, you can salvage uncommon components from terms of the common ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Make your scrapper rolls. You can see that she starts taking components and bits off this eyebot.
3 successes.
Okay, you didn't get any. You got a 6. You got a critical success as well. So 3 successes. So you can bank those 2 extra successes if you want.
Yeah, I'll bank them.
Okay. And let's roll some dice for you.
2 of them.
Okay, so on your character sheet, there is a section on your gear tab for materials.
Yeah.
So you get one common material and 2 uncommon materials.
Okay, nice.
Which you can use these materials to craft things. To craft modules for Reginald if he doesn't kill anyone first. But yes, you spend a few minutes just. I'll have that. Yes, but these components can also be sold as well for caps if you want them to a trader or some merchant. So they are valuable.
Yeah. So once I've done that, I'll take them up and just like, look what I've managed to get out of this thing. I mean, we could maybe get some extra caps. I mean, I know they said we could only take one, like we could only claim one thing from this place, but it was destroyed. So
it's junk. It's not equipment. Junk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we might be able to get some caps for that, or might be able to.
I wouldn't get junk is not just junk.
I mean,
salvage is worth things.
Salvage is definitely worth things.
While this happens, I see my my fallen brethren. So I have a little oil leak because I'm kind of crying because I've seen it gutted.
I was
You see
thinking
him,
oil
you
leak was
see
more
him
like
be
peeing.
gutted by Lottie, essentially. She rips him apart, takes out his parts.
And I'm like,
She's hands deep in your brethren's body.
A little bit of lubricating fluid drips from his body, drips
yes.
on the floor as he wets himself.
Yeah.
Oh, heavens.
So I'm keeping an eye on that door.
Okay.
And in fact, while she's kind of mucking around with it, I'm going to edge over to the door and kind of peer through, make sure we're
The
safe.
door is
at
still
least in
open.
that direction.
Okay, yeah, it goes through and there's a right turn in the corridor. And as you kind of just peek your head round, you see a doorway maybe 40 meters ahead of you and 2 more iBots stood there.
Ooh. Can I give Reggie a quick repair? Like,
You want to repair Reggie to see if you can heal his 1 hit point damage.
yeah.
Thank you, Claudius. Thank you so much.
Claudius.
No problem, Reggie. Just,
I don't think there's going to be no talking this time.
Well, I mean,
I suggest everyone aim their weapons at those little evil balls of hell.
With 2 more iBots around the corner, you're going to need to spend a bit more time to do any repairs on him. So maybe not the best thing to do right now.
that's
But
fine.
yes.
He's
So-
like, I just at least get a look over to Reggie. He's like, all right, this is fine. It's just, it's just superficial for me.
Yeah, basic repairs are like a downtime thing. They're not a
Yes.
do in the middle of
Yes.
the
Okay, so Bob, as you kind of peering around, one thing you notice is the 2 iBots are floating quite close to each other.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and chuck a baseball grenade down the hall to try and hit them both.
Baseball.
Okay. Baseball
Yeah,
grenade. Oh, yeah.
Ain't messing around this
I
time, are
like
you?
He's got all the cool things. Okay. Go for it. Let's throw the baseball grenade.
Who's it that's
So-
got the bat?
I just need to get it
Fire
close
in the
to
hole.
them. No, not at all.
Range is medium. Range is medium, so you can throw it from where you are.
Okay. And I just need to get like them in the blast, essentially.
Yep.
So am I still needing 2 or just 1?
No. Okay, I'll say if you get 2 successes. Yeah, let's sod it. Let's
see what
have some
happens.
dramatic. Let's roll the dice, and we'll say you only need 1 success because it is a blast radius. You're not trying
I'm
to
gonna use
hit
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm going to use an AP.
Okay.
Okay, so I got 2 successes.
Okay.
I'm going to add one of those successes to the damage. If you're
Okay.
letting me hit them both. Let's see what
Yeah,
blast
that's
does.
fine. It hits the area. It basically hits the zone that they're in.
Okay.
Yeah, instead select a single zone you can see. Yep. Oh, with a basic difficulty of 2, adjusted for range. So it,
All right,
it
so
did
2,
move difficult.
yeah.
So I hit
Just
it,
need 2.
though.
Yeah. Okay, so you roll 5 damage for.
If you succeed, every creature and other damageable target in the zone suffers the weapon's damage.
Yeah. So 5 damage roll.
Yep. Baseball grenade. 5 dice. Here we go.
Ooh.
So
So bless effect.
3, not super good.
Is there
But,
1 AP
yeah.
left? Do you want to use the last AP on damage?
Sure. No. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use. Hang on. I'm gonna use a point of luck,
Okay.
and I'm gonna re-roll 3 of the damage dice.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So you click on the ones that you're re-rolling.
Ooh, there you go.
So 5 damage.
Beautiful. You and yeah, you kind of throw this grenade. It kind of bounces on the floor, bounces into the air, and you hear a as it does the 5 damage it needs to destroy these iBots.
Well, they certainly know we're here now.
Home run as you throw that bro. A bit of smoke comes out and
I made some more scrap for you.
And you can see the door they were stood in front. It's got some blasts and dents on it. And actually, let's. Okay, make a luck roll, please, Bob.
So
okay,
got 5.
5
effects.
Okay.
So 5.
5 effects, basically. The door kind of then just kind of and falls in as the explosion caves the door in.
I have some ammo at the door.
Yeah.
There's certainly a way to do it.
The smoke kind of clears and Reginald sees 2 of his brethren lying destroyed on the floor.
I'm shaking again because I said, I'm like,
they were like that when I found him. I was just he's not looking around the corner. They were like that. I was just using a grenade to open the door.
I can't help but laugh, so.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So what are Claudius and Lottie doing as they poke their head round the door and see the door kind of collapsing behind them and the 2 iBots on the floor?
I look over to Lottie and it's like, hey, there's extra scrap right there for you, and I keep walking through.
I'm gonna just quickly have a glance down on the Pit Boy, see if that set off any alarms.
No alarms seem to be going on. No,
Okay.
They say no alarm seems to be going off.
But yeah, if it all looks pretty clear, then yeah, I'll go and do some more scrapping as we're going along.
Okay. So you kind of run out from the corner, go down to the iBots, and you kind of duck down and looking ahead where the door is open. And you kind of look to your left, and you're just about to start to scrap the iBots, and your kind of eyes widen because you see ahead of you, looking to your left, a fusion core generator, a power source, and you see beautiful fusion lights as this thing is pulsing.
We found the jackpot.
There's just one problem with this fusion core generator.
No.
It's fixed in to the structure.
Yep.
But if the salmon above got some wiring down here, they might be able to draw power from that. And it's pulsing quite a lot, as if there's a lot of available power in it.
You know, that might take some maintenance over time. You need somebody to look after it.
Or someone low down here.
Said we're not ready! You hear from the broken down doors. Why? What are you doing? Not ready! No!
You are ready. It's been more than enough time. As I'm just slinking backwards a little bit.
Okay.
So
what do the rest of you do? You just hear that. We're not ready! It's not time! And you saw Lottie turn to the left and eyes open in wonder. But she said there's a fusion core generator down there.
I am switching to my pistol and following her carefully, but
Okay.
Yep.
Well, she's backing towards you as you move up, but as you move up and you kind of meet her, you can see ahead into the corridor. It opens into another large room, and to your left there's a corridor that extends about 20 meters down, and you can also see this fusion core generator, a pre-war fusion core generator.
Hey, is there any way I could tap into that to refill my battery at some point, or no?
Ooh.
And with some time and some tinkering,
Okay.
more than likely, yes.
Free recharge.
But that would be a little bit of downtime needed to do that.
Oh, well, yeah, no, that's just one of his ideas. Is like, if not, we can always have it where we can repair one of these things up.
Yeah. Oh, well, finders keepers, how about we choose that?
Well, no, this is a problem.
Yeah.
Because you know who's going to want to take over this settlement now to get access to this.
Yeah.
Big boys above.
They can't know it's here, that's the point.
I think they already do.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Other people know. Other people got the alarm, the same as me.
Claudius, you remember when you were talking to Bologna earlier on in the day? She asked you if you were the agent that let them know that they found something.
Mm-hmm.
And the marshal also said that because they turned up, he suspects someone in the settlement is an agent for the Brotherhood.
It's every time you say Bologna, I'm like, my Bologna.
Yeah.
My Sharona.
I actually endeavour to say it a few more times then.
Yeah, you should.
Bologna.
It's making me giggle.
Bologna,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
A good Roman name is Bologna.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
Lonely.
Perfect.
Yeah, he looks at everybody else. Is like, yeah, there might be a snake in the hen house kind of deal. I don't know where the hell that term came from, but it's like there might be someone working for them or selling us out for Brotherhood out there.
I don't.
Well, that's just another thing we're gonna have to figure out then.
Yeah. It depends who was doing the renovations. I think they should just get rid of him. There was one of them. Oh.
Well, we don't know right now. I just don't know what to expect us getting back. So I look at everybody. How far do we want to go in? Do you want to look this place over, or at least see as far as we can go before we have to go back up? Because I still had to meet those people at midnight. It's like I look at your clock and it's like,
You got plenty of time.
okay. He's
And you heard there's a voice of someone in the other room.
Mm.
We're not ready. Go away.
Is it a different voice than the robots?
No, it's just more human than the radio crackly voice that came through.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
I look at Bob. I'm like, nod himself in toward the door. Laser rifle and it ready.
Okay. So as you peer through the door, you see again a large open room. Huge. In the center of the room, you can see there are lots of tables with bits of metal and components on. As you look to the left, there's stairs going up, and you can see a traditional overseer's office, windows shining out over this area. But on this lower level, there are machines, things that are strange looking, very, very bizarre.
I look at Lottie. Any idea what some of that stuff is?
I mean, maybe with a closer look, but I'd have to get right in there.
All right, so I'll
Yeah,
look around
you need to have a good look in there.
Slowly walk in there, kind of like watching
Okay.
out for any turrets pop up.
You take a look around, and again, it's for you as a repairman, a seeker of technology and a seeker of materials. It's like Aladdin's cave. There are components, there are machinery, there is absolutely everything you could want
Okay.
to help you repair stuff. It is beautiful. It is just it's just strange because it's there for you, and it's wonderful.
So, hey, Reggie.
As you look up to the office, you see there is a figure looking down upon you. And let me just show you what this lovely individual looks like. He's just unbelievably old man, white coat, grey hair, balding beard, mustache, hands over his mouth. And you can see he's got something in his other hand, something like a gun, but very difficult to see what type of gun it is. And he's looking down. No! Too soon! It's not time! I'm not ready! It's not time!
I look at the others and I'm like, it's like, hey, Lillette, come in here, maybe negotiate. It might be whatever related to one of your people.
Yeah. I'll head in after they've obviously gone in and cleared the room.
Okay.
Just head in.
Are you all going in, or is it just Lottie going in?
No, I'll go in with her.
Reginald? Claudius, are you going in?
Yes, I should go in.
Yeah, I slowly go in and I say, hey, Reggie, keep an eye out on
chat
anything
to
that
him.
might pop up, please.
Okay. Can you all please make a luck roll, each of you?
Okay.
Ooh.
So you should just be there, click your...
Nope.
I
Okay,
can roll
so-
whether or not I make it. That's a difference.
Well,
Is that roll for availability?
yes, that's it.
click
Yes,
little
it's just...
fingers there.
Yep.
Eesh.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, yeah, no, I did.
I have no idea what-
I've got a 1.
Oh,
Claudius got a
that's-
2. Reggie got a 0.
I don't know what I mean.
Oh, well.
You can see the old man kind of leans out, and this overseer's office has got like a window. You can see there's a terminal up there. He said, "I'm not," and he kind of brings this gun out, and this very strange arcing green energy
Oh,
comes out of the gun straight towards you all.
hey, oh man's going
and-
down.
Hang on, I just got to change that, so that's going to give it away, and I don't want to give that away just yet. Okay. So,
Oh, I think I know what it is, but that's fine.
No, I mean, it's
Oh.
Ooh,
who's he shooting?
Just in our general direction so far.
okay. Reginald. It hits your left arm. So, let's see. I'm going to say your center arm is your buzzsaw. I'm going to roll a dice for this because I want to make it absolutely fair. 1 to 3, it's your flamer arm. Actually, buzzsaw will be buzzsaw left, 4 to 6. Flamer 1 to 3. Pincer will be in the middle.
0.
Next,
on. Hang on, I'm going to have to roll that properly, aren't I? I'm going to have to do a proper dice roll. Roll. Okay. Why aren't you rolling? Damn. Okay. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm going to have to use a D6.
Getting the manual dice out.
You're getting the manual dice out. Okay, that has hit your baseball arm. So roll the damage now. He didn't get any successes. 2, 3, 4. It's vicious. He's got an effect, so we'll re-roll
my lord.
that one. Okay, so 4 energy damage. But Reginald does have no energy protection. He has physical protection. So take another 4 points of damage as he slices this green arcing energy out at you, like a jagged line coming across and hits your arm, and kind of almost takes off the baseball bat arm, and it's kind of hanging slightly damaged. I said I'm not ready! And he kind of turns and starts running away from the glass. But he's on an upper level. So, what are you guys doing? He's just taken a shot at poor Reggie, and Reggie has suffered just a little bit of damage. Just a little bit of damage.
Would one of us be able enough to run up the stairs and take a shot of him before he's out of sight, or...?
No, the stairs go left, up, and then into the overseer's office. You won't be able to take a shot. But you are going to be able to chase him up there if you want to chase him up there.
I look at the others and say, what do you think?
After you.
I mean, we need to get up. We need to get up there and see what's going on.
All right, so I start heading up and say, hey, Reggie, hang back and watch behind us. I'll make sure you get all the repairs.
Okay.
Doesn't sound happy, does he? Oh,
I can get this shot the hell up.
He has been shot the hell up. Okay. So you go running up the stairs and into what is the overseer's office. You can see at the back of the overseer's office there is a doorway that is open, and as you glance down there, you can see this white-haired individual running towards the back of that room, towards another door. In this room, there are 4 cryo tubes. 4 are open and 4 are closed. And in the overseer's office, you can see the overseer's terminal.
Yep.
So what are you doing?
I want that.
I'm gonna see if I can get in range and shoot the guy from behind.
Oh, you can shoot the guy from behind.
Yeah,
but you are going to need 2 successes to hit him.
Okay. Do this. It's like, hey, this is for Reggie. So, and we don't have any AP sitting there?
You have no AP sitting there now. You got luck, though.
Yep, I'm going to use the luck.
To re-roll one of the dice?
Yep. Dad didn't have either. Damn.
Wow.
All right.
You kind of fire, and the laser blast just impacts into the doorway he was running to. He kind of looks behind you. No! Too soon! Too soon! And he kind of runs through, the door closing behind him, leaving Bob and Lottie in the overseer's office. Did Reggie come up, or is he staying downstairs?
I was staying downstairs.
Okay, as you are downstairs, your eyes kind of just wander around and kind of look around. Some of this tech down here is very, very unusual. Very, very unusual. There are things there that Reginald has not seen before. Can we have a science roll from you, please, Reginald?
Yes. Oh.
Nice.
by one of the benches, your pincer arm just picks up this component, and you kind of look at it and realize that is a very... In fact, you cannot identify the material it's made from. Most strange. Meanwhile, Lottie and Bob, what are you doing? Claudius has just shot at the individual that's fleeing to one of the other rooms. You can see this room that he's run through, and there are cryopods in there. 4 are open, and 4 are still frosted over.
I will be heading towards the overseer's what do you call it? Terminal.
Terminal, okay. You're going to try and hack the terminal line.
Yeah, I'm going to see what I can get off that and see what's going on.
Okay. I need you to make a science roll, please. Normally, you would need 3 successes for this, but with your hacking skill, you only need 2 successes.
Okay.
Wow. You skillfully, using your Pip-Boy, access the overseer's terminal.
Beep, boop, beep.
You can see standard operations, fitness report for Walter 5. You can see a journal entry in there for test subject 002.
Ooh.
And there is also an image attached to that test subject. While you're hacking into that, Bob, what are you doing? Are you going into the room or staying where you are?
No, I'm going to go into the room carefully.
Okay, yeah.
Pistol raised, looking about, making sure there's no, like, I don't know how I would notice them, but, like hidden turrets or anything like that. Basically, just kind of watching and making sure that we're safe. Not necessarily actively trying to shoot the strange person, but,
Okay.
if the ability becomes available, I might do so.
Okay. Can I have you make a science intelligence roll, please, for me?
Okay. Got a success.
You, as you search through, look to the right and the 4 cryo chambers that are still frosted up. Kind of rub your hands over one. And you see a human face there. In a Volt Tech jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Young man in the early 20s. And you can see that on the side of his neck, there is like a hole and some metal inserted into his neck. Around about this sort of height, near the brainstem.
Yeah.
And you kind of just step over to the next one and do the same. And you see the same identical man in there.
Oh, the same man.
The same young man, identical.
Okay.
Okay. And as you do that, the door at the back opens. Claudius, you are still aiming your rifle down.
Yeah.
You see a door opens and you can see him again. It's too soon. And this old man is there with this gun, kind of bringing it up towards you. And at this point, Tony.
Yeah.
Lottie, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something now, but I'm only going to show you for now.
Okay.
Because I think that is the best thing to do is to just show you. So I'm going to do view character artwork, except I've shown it to everyone now. So we'll worry about it later. And that is the image in the database to test subject 02. The most disgustingly gross mutant you've ever seen. Small, squiggly, strange long-fingered fingers. Humanoid, but looks like some sort of manipulation has happened beyond what a normal mutant would get. It's quite horrific, actually.
That's so strange.
And is Reginald staying downstairs, by the way, or is he doing anything particular?
I'm staying downstairs, examining the metal as best as I can.
Okay. And ooh, let's just put that there, and put that there, and put that there. 2 seconds. I know it should be an expert at Foundry by now, but I'm nowhere near good enough for it. So, you, Bob, and Claudius see this individual aiming this gun down towards you. Bob, what are you doing?
I turn my pistol to one of the tanks and hold it like right at head height. And I say, "Put down the gun, old man, or I'm killing this clone."
Okay. Okay, let's have from you. Let's have a barter roll, please.
Okay.
Let's use barter.
Now,
I think that's probably a good one to use.
Sure. I will point out that, okay, that won't help. I am wearing a formal hat. So
Okay, yes, you are.
I can re-roll 1d20 on a charisma-based roll.
You
each
can.
scene.
Yep.
Just, for the listeners, I'm wearing a nice hat.
He's wearing a lovely hat. It's almost as good as Reginald's hat, but yeah.
It might have a little dirt and grime on it, but it's still a formal hat. I still look
But
like
then
a
the nose, the lack of nose makes the hat just work more than Reginald or I.
Right. All right, so barter. Yep. Okay, here we go. We don't have any AP stored. No, we don't. Oh, are we gonna roll it? What happened? Okay, it's still there. Okay, roll.
Ooh, damn.
Okay, so I am going to re-roll one of those 18s
Because of your hat.
because of the hat,
There you go.
and I
Cynthia.
get a success.
Nice.
Nice.
He kind of stops what he's doing, but Claudius, you have the next action in the initiative order.
All right, so I look at Bob, and so it's like there's a hallway. Is there something on like the right side or the left side of the door I can take a defensive position if in case this guy's going to attempt to shoot, so I can hold, like, I don't know, just a hold action, or
You could step back into the doorway between this room you're in and the overseer's office. But at the moment, the door is open and Lottie is bent over the terminal with her back exactly down the middle of the room.
All right, so I'm gonna back into the room and kind of like as I'm grabbing through, open the door, close the door enough to give at least some kind of protection, though the old guy can still see us.
Okay, yeah.
And I just get on the side of the wall and just basically have my gun pointed at him as I kind of like this.
Okay. So soon! Don't do it! Don't kill me! It's not worth it! I have much to do, but you're here early! You're not supposed to be here yet! Go away! Go away! And he seems to be not knowing what to do. Meanwhile, Reginald,
Hello.
you are down in the main area. And you hear, as you're examining some of these components, and as you turn your right eye towards the door you all came in to, you can see an eyebot coming towards you, a laser cannon out.
Oh, you naughty little droid. Pick on those, not me. I'm your friend. I'm your brother. Unpleasant little thing.
Okay, so I'm going to add you here, and we are going to just kind of go there. So, Reginald, what are you going to do? This thing is coming towards you. It's laser weapon, and it's under chin, pointing at you. Lottie, you can also see this as you're looking down the terminal, just looking up, and you see another eyebot down below. You know the glass to the overseer's office is open, and you know there's some commotion going on behind you. And you kind of look behind and see the old man with a gun is kind of pointing down towards you. Your back is right in his line of sight, but that's irrelevant because your friends have your back. But Reginald, what are you doing?
I think at this moment, because of everything that's gone on, can I use my speech and try and talk to her? I don't know if I can speak binary to her, I don't know, or something weird.
I know you can't speak binary to it, but you can speak to it.
Okay, can I do a speech roll then, or not?
You can do. So what are you saying? How are you trying? What are you going to tell? What are you going to say to convince me that this is the what you want? What your actions?
A few of your fellow brethren have fallen already to myself and my friends. Please desist what you are going to do and fire that weapon at me, or I will retaliate. So take my words as a kind gesture. If not, I will get very angry and use everything in my power against you. Please desist now.
Okay. Make a speech roll.
Oh, God. Yeah, well, that didn't work. Yeah.
Okay. You can see the eyebot kind of stops for a second, listening to your fine words before the energy pulse from the laser weapon lights up and shoots at you. But it may miss you. You never know. And it kind of straight over your body, straight through your top hat, but doesn't do any damage. But you now have a hole in your top hat.
Uh-oh.
That's
Well-
it. I'm incensed. That's it, you little ball of death.
We shall leave you there. See, what are you doing? You see this? There's an eyebot down there shooting lasers at Reginald. There's a man strangely looking with a gun pointing down the hallway at your back. And where Bob and Claudius are, you kind of feel exposed and in the open.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm like, how would I be able to go
You
back
haven't
down
felt
the
this-
stairs?
You can do, but you haven't felt this exposed since cousin David tried to kiss you back when you were 14.
And like that, I will just sidestep away. Yeah,
Okay,
so
you're
I'm
kind of
gonna-
away from the terminal.
yeah, so I'm gonna like sidestep and move down and go down the stairs to where Reginald and the eyebot are.
Yeah.
And my plan is to like I've got the feeling like the claw was like hanging on my belt, so I'm just gonna like put the claw on, and just while it's, I'm hoping that it's like more directed at Reginald, but just like charge it and just.
Okay,
snap.
well,
That's the
you're
plan.
going to need to make your way down, and you'll have a go next round.
Okay.
Back to Claudius and Bob. But it's too soon. I have to stop you. I have to stop you. You cannot disturb my work. And he seems torn into inactivity for this round. The gun is still pointing at you, Bob, but you have your gun pointing at the cryotube. So, we'll round to you again, Bob. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm just going to shoot him. Unfortunately, while he's alive and all of these clones are potentially alive, we can't salvage this place. And Bob's an opportunist, and he wants to make some caps.
Yep.
If he has to move on afterwards, that's fine. And also, it looks like there's some weird stuff going on here with what Bob assumes are clones that look exactly like each other. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop him.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to anyway. We'll see what happens. So I swing the gun back towards him and take a shot.
Go for it.
So, small guns. We don't have anything banked.
Just a little bit of luck, maybe.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 point of luck. And we will re-roll. And we will spend another point of luck, and we will re-roll. There we go.
There you go.
All right. So that hits. Oh, wait. I rolled small guns. I got to hang on. I'm going to roll my pipe gun.
Roll on your
again.
weapon again.
So
Yeah, roll on your weapon again.
Yeah, so I can get the hit location. Torso.
So you hit him in the torso. So roll your damage.
Pipe gun, fire rate 2, so I'm going to use 2 more shots, do 5 damage. Unfortunately, I doubt he's a creature that my hunter will work against, so I'm just getting 5 dice. Ooh, gosh! That's not awful.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 7 damage.
Wow.
To the torso.
To the torso. He does have some armor. It's physical, so he's got a Vault suit on underneath his chest. So that's 1. So you're going to do 6 points of damage to him. The shot goes into his torso, where he just kind of throws himself back as the blast wheel gun knocks into the ground. And he doesn't move. The gun in his hand just kind of bangs on the ground and just rolls back towards the doorway at the far end.
So I bring my pistol up and blow on the smoke coming out of the barrel. And, pipe pistols aren't really meant for twirling, so I do like an awkward kind of twirl and holster it.
Claudius, what are you doing? You see Bob shoots this man.
Gladly, happy about that. One nut down. So he glances down and sees that little Eyebot messing with Reginald and
Yeah, you're close enough that you can move and look.
Okay. He looks up there.
And you can see that Lottie is moving down that way, but you know.
So yeah, he's like, he goes where the eyebots is and goes zap.
Okay. Go for it. You need 2 successes to hit the eyebot.
Do it.
Do it now. You got any luck left? Do you want to use any luck?
Oh, I got
to re-roll at 16.
Yeah, dude. One more.
Shame. Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Okay. And roll your damage.
1. Damn. Piercing 1.
Piercing. That reduces its armor down by 1. It has. Okay. The shot just bounces off of the eyebot's armor.
Well, shit.
Reginald, what are you doing? Cybot, its weapon is pointing at you. Lottie is running down the stairs. You've just seen another laser bolt hit the eyebot.
Well, little ball of doom, you're in for it now. You shot my lovely hat. I'm not happy, so you're going to get everything coming at you, you nasty little thing. Right, here goes. You're going to find out the full power of Reginald. Right, so I'm going to... everything is going to be going towards this little doom, ball of doom, because he's ruined my hat.
What is everything?
Whatever's I've got left.
I don't know. What have you got left?
I got a buzzsaw, I think. No, a baseball bat.
You got the baseball bat. The baseball bat arm is hanging limp because you've been quite badly damaged. So you've got the buzzsaw or the flamer. Actually, the baseball bat will be in the pincer arm, won't it? So yes, that's his center arm. So you're going to have the flamer or the buzzsaw.
I'm going to go with the buzzsaw.
You move towards it, bringing your buzzsaw up. Make an attack roll. You need 2 successes.
Ooh.
Can I use the luck? Or
I believe so, yes. We're 20.
Use luck after you roll, yeah.
is that? I don't know what I've got to click on there.
So you select so you click which number you want to re-roll, then press the re-roll button. You'll have to manually reduce your look amount.
Yeah, okay, right. Done and done.
You're muted.
You swing your buzzsaw over. Thank you. And as you do, you miss, and it's probably because your top hat kind of slips over your eye. And although you've got 2 other eyes to see left and right, it distracts you because the bowler has it, and you kind of spin round in a 360 circle as the complication that you had hits you. Lottie.
Yeah.
You see that old Reginald decided to go and he struck at it and missed. You've got the claw out on your other arm to your pit boy, and you're kind of running down to go and attack it. I take it.
Yeah. So I'm still going to essentially try and charge it in, just stab it, shank it from the side.
Okay, go shank it.
Death Claw button.
Okay, need 2 successes to hit it. You've got 1 success. You've got a luck point to maybe use.
Yes. Yeah, that. Boom.
Beautiful. So roll the damage for your Death Claw Gauntlet. It has got piercing 1 on it,
Yes.
which means it reduces the armor. So you're doing 2 points of damage there. You don't want to use another luck point to increase the damage, do
I
you?
was just going to ask, what's that? 1 point
You can
is
add-
for...
And 1 luck point, you can have 1 point of damage.
Okay, yeah. I'll add the 1 point damage.
So click, sorry, 1 more roll. So
Oh, okay.
click on one of the dice and then, or rather add 1 to it.
So
So just add 1 dice.
add... Wow.
That's
there you
3 points of damage. You cut through it, piercing the thing's body. You haven't destroyed it totally, but you have done a serious amount of damage to it. And as you swing through, you notice that your Pit Boy is flashing a single word: purge, 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 purge. Meanwhile, Bob,
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Wait, what? What?
you kind of stood over. You'd have flicked your rifle and you probably got over and seen just to make sure he's dead, kick him a little bit.
Yeah.
You see this very strange weapon that is drawn to your eyes, and he says, looking for where he's done it. That is what you see.
Ooh, you wonder what that is.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting. I mean, I'll definitely pick it up, and
And as you pick it up, you look through into the final room where he came from. There are 6 surgical beds, and lying on one of the beds is a mutant, a very strange looking mutant.
okay, sure.
The most strange looking mutant you've ever seen, and you've seen some mutants.
Right.
And you kind of remember back to pre-war when you were, before you were galled up, and you remember stories, and sure there was a TV program and it had that same thing. You saw a magazine, remember, amazing something or other. Memories kind of fuzzing back all those years. Yes. Definitely seen this thing before in a picture on a magazine cover.
Mhm.
And as you look up, you can see above the center of the room where these surgical beds are, there is a red light that is flashing.
Okay, well, flashing red lights are usually not that great.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I'm
Panic.
gonna very quickly rifle through the old man's pockets to see if there's any ammunition that goes along with this pistol, and then I'm gonna run.
Okay. You rifle through his pockets. There's 5 caps in there. Very beat up old caps.
Yeah.
And a bottle of Nuka-Cola with a cap still intact on it.
Oh. Well, I will definitely take those, and then I will start heading back.
Those and head back. Meanwhile, the iBot is still active, and it brings its laser up towards you, Lottie, you being the closest person to it now, the last credible threat to his mission of defending this place.
Okay.
And the laser goes off. And with the absolute skill that it's got, I'm going to spend my last 2 action points, because you know, why not?
What are the chances of getting 2 doubles in a row,
Wow.
man?
Wow, nice.
Laser blast coming out just kind of zips over your head, leaving you in awe of it. We'll say that Bob is busy rifling and moving back. Claudius, you see the eyebot is still there. Lottie has done some damage to it. Reginald missed it totally and is spinning in a 360-degree circle at the moment. It fired back at Lottie, but missed her. You're there, the hero, the saviour of them all, with your laser rifle. What do you do?
I'm gonna take another shot.
Okay.
Yeah, just looking at Bob and then just like, all right, I'll deal with that later.
Don't get a complication. We don't want to shoot Lottie.
Yeah. One success.
He's had allies shooting at it many times in many games before. You need 2 successes. Have you got any luck points you want to spend to get a reroll?
Yeah. Okay, last one I'll probably use. Oh no, that's it. I got 2 luck points left. I gotta say what I got.
You fire and miss. Reginald, you kind of come to the stop. You can see you're almost in hand-to-hand combat with this creature, this robot. Lottie is there with this big freaking claw on her arm. Claudius has fired at it, and everyone seems to be missing. It seems to be this brethren of yours, this brother of yours seems to be dodging and weaving and ducking, but still intent on killing you and your friends. What are you doing?
I'm going to attack it with my buzzsaw again, you naughty little orb of doom.
Only 2 successes to hit it because it's a small target. It keeps moving.
Fucking shithead.
It's not very nice. It's your brother.
It's an evil brother.
Could be your father.
Oh, God.
Reginald, I am your father.
Oh, there's a 10.
Hey, got a success.
You need 2 successes though to hit it. Do you want to lose that point?
Yeah, sod it.
So click the 12 and re-roll it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. Yes, you.
Nice.
Okay, make a damage roll, please.
Seconds.
You never know, Bomb Master. Okay. Piercing 1. Your buzzsaw impacts into the body of this thing, slicing through circuitry. And the 2 halves of it fall to the ground. Smoke and an acrid smell come out. And the day is saved. Lottie, you see on your Pip-Boy, purge incoming, purge incoming, purge incoming.
And we all hear that.
No, just flashing on a Pip-Boy. It's not saying anything.
Okay.
It's not. It's just saying incoming. There's no timer or anything. Is it like got faster than when it first started?
It's getting faster, and it's getting faster, and it's getting faster.
I think I just yell out. It's just like, we got a problem.
What is it?
Purge.
I like a yellow was like, go to the terminal. Maybe it's something you can turn off.
Is this something I would know? Like, or is it literally just okay? No, that's fine. Yeah, like going to the terminal was going to be the next lot, just to see if I can quickly bring it up.
That means going upstairs. But yes, you can do that if you want to.
Yeah, I guess, because I mean, my thought is the purge. If it's going to purge, it's essentially going to blow it up, and we kind of not need to blow it up because it's a big town. So, you know, I'm going to go try and stop it.
Oh, the hero of the day. You run up the stairs. Claudius, you're up there. Bob, you're kind of coming out now of the area where the cryotubes are. You can see Lottie heroically leaping upstairs and jumping to the terminal. you kind of, and you've got access to it because you hacked it earlier. You can see specimen purge incoming. Storage. Let's get me words right, shall we? Not storage room. Incubation ward, surgical ward, advanced system division rooms, overseer terminals, purge incoming. And you can just see a little temperature gauge that seems to be going up on the screen there. And come to think of it, it's a little bit warmer in here now.
Oh shit, it's a heat purge. It's gonna burn us out.
Wait, is there a way to, like, check the status of the fusion thingy reactor?
Yep. You click fusion status. The fusion core is stable. It looks like the purge is only going to affect certain rooms.
Okay, no.
You kind of look, and this must be one room. And then you see the doors that got exploded off by the grenade.
Oh, wait. Wait, was it the door to the reactor?
No, doors to this room that got blown off. Excuse me.
Well, as I'm going through it, I'll explain it to the others. Like essentially, like what information I'm looking at, and like point out, like if I'm looking at the map and the doors, and point out, it's like, oh, that's where we came in. It's just only certain rooms, but the reactor's fine. But yeah,
make for me a science check, please.
Science.
For hacking.
Wow. I'm gonna use look point.
I would, yes.
Oh my lord. It started the day with false pretenses, and now just...
You kind of think through. You cannot stop this purge. It's going to take out this office, this room, and the two rooms behind you.
Look,
You need to get out of this area quick.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of
It's the
here.
elevator.
Yeah.
I said, it's like, I say, shit, all right, so as we go, can we snatch something from the tables and go,
I
or?
was literally gonna say just yank.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's make a lock roll. See, as soon as you said it, let's make that lock roll for you, Claudius, and let's see if you can nab anything. Ooh. Okay. Item availability is 0. So we're going to say you grab nothing of value. You kind of, as you are now running from where you are towards the doors that were blown off, you just grab some bits and bobs, maybe a component here or a bit of metal, but nothing rare. If you can go, just fill your arms with stuff as you go running out. I would like everyone, just because it's getting close to the end of the session, to all make for me an athletics roll.
Ooh. Athletics.
I'm gonna spin a luck.
Okay.
Yes! Yeah!
I will
He
spend
sounds like,
2 luck. And
Oh,
still
shit.
fail. Nice.
I guess no more luck left.
No.
You all go running out through the exploded broken door. As you all go through an emergency fire door, effectively, drops down. And as you look around, you see Bob has been left behind.
Wait,
Ooh.
what? What?
Yeah,
And
he
Bob.
didn't make it as a door.
The door slams down right in front of you.
Bob.
Can I get a final moment?
You can have a final moment.
Or a few moments? I don't know. We'll see.
You can have as much time as you want.
So if it's closed off to me,
Yep.
I'm gonna run into the room with the fusion generator.
Oh no! So the door is before the fusion generator. So basically, this is to protect the fusion generator from any damage.
Ah, gotcha.
Yes, it's the door you blew off. The fusion generator was on your left. This is the door where the two iBots were. That's the second emergency door that's come down.
Okay, then I'm gonna run back up to the cryo chamber.
Yep.
I'm gonna rip open or try to rip open one of the chambers or open it and climb inside of it.
Nice.
Okay. I love it. Okay, let's have a science roll from you, please. Come on.
I mean, there was already 4 open anyway, so.
Nope.
You grab one of the doors. Safety as you pull the jump into one of the empty ones. You close it up, and in true Fallout fire, the smoking gun goes off. And does Bob the Ghoul have any final smoking words? I'm sure you're going to have something you can say at this moment as the fire engulfs and burns the whole area.
It figures.
As Bob's unnatural life, his long life, comes to an end there in a flaming fireball. Three of you, Reginald, Claudius, and Lottie, kind of banging on the door, feeling the heat on the door. Bob was left on the other side. Damn, he didn't even get his caps off him.
Right.
Oh dear.
Even that damn gun, shiny gun gone. Shit.
Right. Where's Bob? Who knows? I got a funny. Who knows?
Reg, he's gone. He became what he was, a piece of burnt meat. You know how it is.
I couldn't turn it off. I don't even think we could be able to get back in there now.
No,
Stuff.
it will take. But what was inside more is incinerated and useless now to us. But taps the generator. This might still be useful for us, and whatever we have left in the storage crates out there.
You look left towards the fusion generator and seeing it pulsing, beautiful, clean energy. The nuclear dream of fusion. As the three of you head out and up the elevator, reporting your poor loss of dear Bob. And we're going to have to see, maybe in the future, what happens with the Brotherhood.
Bob.
As poor Bob is lost. Reginald
You
puts
think?
his top hat down
What's left of it,
and he's gone. And that is where we will finish this little scene today.
Nice.
Thank you very much for playing.